Alright, hey guys, it is August 14th. Yeah, so I didn't know what I was gonna want to do today, and I kind of just sat there and I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll just work on this track. I feel like I should be doing something else, but nah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what it is, to be honest. Um, yeah, so what have I done so far? I started working about half an hour ago, but as you can see, it looks pretty much like, besides that, there's not much that's going on here, right? So what I did is actually, if you notice the Y level, I lowered the entire track. There's also no more black down here, like no more black wool. So now the Y level is a lot lower, which is good because previously, oh god damn it, the tower's so fucked. Um, Previously, like this is the highest I can go for building, but now this is 217, so that means I can go all the way up to here, right, or something like this, right? So that means, because I want to start building the temple, right? That's what kind of like decided on doing today. So but I was like, I don't know. At the time, let's hit the height limit, right? This is like right here. The water try back up. So this is a backup I made at the original height. So you can see here's the temple, and we're at y equals 168. So the height I can go to is like here. So like if you do this, that's as high as we can go for the temple, which is not good. If you look at the proportions of the actual temple, which here I guess I can show you. Like look at the proportions. Like it would maybe barely fit, right? And then there's also the fact that ideally we have the giant ice walls go above the temple height, right? Ideally. So this isn't gonna work, right? So go back. Let's undo that. So yeah, I went ahead and lowered the entire track, right? Which is like something I've been thinking about doing, but I just didn't want to do it because it takes a little bit of time. I was scared I was going to destroy something. So yeah, I didn't think about making the backup, right? Because I made a backup like over here. Yeah, this is the backup at the old height. So yeah, I moved everything down 100 blocks. It was. But yeah, so something else is like tried out just now. If you notice this, so yeah, I kind of want to show you the fact that we lowered the whole track down into these ice walls and become so much taller. So I went ahead and tried to make them taller, and here's the difference, right? So here's what it looks like from ground level right now, right? And then here's what it looks like in a second. Here's what it looks like with it's in a tall instead of a wall. And there it is. Right? It looks so much taller, obviously, right? But like it feels a lot more like you're within a giant thing of like a giant wall, right? Like it's definitely a village inside a wall. Like sure, at this height, it's still a village inside a wall, but it's not that big of a wall. Now it's like, dude, this is a fucking wall. Like they are inside something, dude. So I think that's good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the temple. I don't know if I want to do it on recording or not. I'm just essentially I'm essentially just going to be looking at images of the temple. Here's maybe a good one, and just try to recreate it, similar to like how I made houses. Maybe a little more detail, maybe a little less. I'm not entirely sure yet. I might start with the staircase, because I kind of started working on the staircase a while ago. But I don't know. I was thinking I was actually just going to start with like the upper bit of the temple right now. I think right now I'm going to make the inside hollow and then fill it up with some random block, and then if I want, so like that'll basically make it so there's like no empty rooms or anything like that. So like if you fly through the building, then yeah, okay, so step one is I make the whole thing, but like the rooms are hollow, and then step two is I fill up those rooms with something like I use this block that we're never gonna use. Like generally like those kinds of blocks I do like the raw blocks, because no one really ever uses these blocks, I think. Or at least that's kind of like the idea I've had for the past like year. So like that's how what I've been using for stuff like this. Yeah, so I'm gonna like submerge the track, or maybe stone or something, right? Or something like I'm definitely not gonna use in the build. Like bedrock, maybe bedrock. I don't think I'm gonna use. So submerge it with bedrock so that if you fly through, or like fill it all with bedrock, so if you fly through into the building, you won't you can see through the other side instead of like going like this. Like this is what you would see if it was hollow, right? But if it was full, then you see like this. You see like I can see all the way over there now. But if I do this, like it's hollow, then I can, yeah, right? So like if a spectator flies into it, then they can actually see through it. So yeah, I think, yeah, step 1, make the exterior and make it hollow inside, and step 2, fill the inside with whatever block. Then if I want to come back someday and add an interior room or so, then I can actually replace that bedrock with air and then start working on the interior. But for right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and make it a solid thing. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save myself from waiting or spending 6 hours uploading this video, because I'm going to spend like 2 hours making this temple, or not 2 hours, but like a long time, and it's going to take forever to upload because I don't have super fast blazing internet speed. So like yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and stop recording for now. Probably come back to this and show you guys again how it looks later down the line. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye.